Okay, so my name is Sean Zelber, and I'm one of the founders of TexoMobile, along with my partner Vianney Settini and Guillaume, who's hiding over there. He said he was going to run away, but there he is. Right back. He got bread. So I'm going to talk today a little bit about our brands and about our business model. First of all, I'd like to start off to thank UB France for allowing us to be here, as well as the PACA region. And I'd like to tell a story. Now, everybody likes a good story, and we have one. A couple of years ago, a young man, 22 years old, a student, discovered the mobile internet. He knew the web, and he just thought it was great. iMode had just launched in France, and he felt that this was a great opportunity. And so he started creating a mobile directory, a directory of mobile sites that were not on deck, but were off deck, that were outside of the operator's portal. And he started getting traffic, he started generating hits, and it grew, and it grew, and he added a few other services. He added dating, he added blog, and it kept growing until at one point it generated up to 50% of off-deck traffic in France. Now, this great story was Vianney Settini here at my right, and he's the champion of off-deck in France. And Vianney joined up with myself and with Guillaume to create TexoMobile. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And TexoMobile's objective is to take the success that Vianney was able to do in France and replicate it internationally in English, but then afterwards in Spanish and Portuguese and other languages. So just a very brief overview of our two strong brands. iGloo, 15 million page views per month, a 15% rate growth month on month. iGloo is our direct-to-consumer brand, so it's the end user that uses it, and it's one of the largest communities in the world, which is totally viral, no ad spend. Then we have MobPartner, which is our B2B2C. I know it's a kind of awkward term, but it's our webmaster community, and I can really say that it is the largest in the world because there's 15,000 webmasters. We have a 20% growth rate per month, and also 50 million page views. So we'll go more in depth to talk about these two businesses. First, we'll talk about iGloo. So, an overview, just like what Vianney did, we launched a directory with the possibility for webmasters all over the world to sign up, to list their site, and then we moderate it and rate each site in terms of compatibility, in terms of quality of the content. This directory is the core, the nucleus of our rollout, because today we have 2,500 sites listed. Of those 2,500 sites, there's about 60-70% of them that have link backs to iGloo. So if you search on the mobile web, you search for sites, you'll find thousands of sites with link backs to iGloo. In fact, I was quite surprised the other day. I was searching, and there were some sites that weren't even listed in our directory that had link backs. After that, we have other services which are very social networking in their type. We have iGloo, which is a video sharing service. We have a mashup page, which allows you to make a start page that's totally customizable for your phone's capabilities. And you can put the mail on the top, you can put your weather from which other country. Me, I chose Sri Lanka, it's always sunny there. And then we have mail. Now, the mail is something that's totally customizable. It's a mobile mail, but you can change it according to exactly what you want. You can show no mails, just the mailbox with the number of mails in it, or 5 or 10 or 15 or 20. So these are some of the social networks that we have. I'd like to just go over very briefly some numbers. And you'll see the numbers are really very strong. 2,500 mobile sites listed and moderated. At the end of the year, we'll have 10,000. We refuse every day about 50 sites because we don't feel the content is good enough. We cover already 120 countries in terms of visitors, about 50 from webmasters, 11,000 blogs. We have transmitted at the moment about 100,000 messages per month, and we have 12,000 My iGloo mashup pages. So that's people who have configured their mashup page, and this is something that we have just launched. So the growth is quite phenomenal. We just launched iGloo Mail, and we have 300 new accounts of people signing up per day. Now, you have to take into account these figures are without any advertising. So it's totally viral. 100,000 videos uploaded since September on our video sites. So, very briefly, this is iGloo. This is our B2C brand. And now we're going to talk about our B2B2C, our webmaster community. And there's a lot of synergies between the two, so that's why I talked about iGloo first. So, I think we just should say, what is a webmaster? Now, yesterday I was talking with some people and I was saying webmaster, and they said, what? A webmaster? No, a webmaster. A webmaster is somebody, a webmaster who has a mobile website. It's somebody who, it can be a personal user or it can be a company who has a mobile site. So, what do we offer to the webmasters, to our community? Well, first of all, we offer them a certain number of tools so that they can generate traffic. These tools come from our iGloo brand. So, for example, the first thing that we offer to them is a directory. They can take the directory that we offer them, white label, and they can totally brand it. They can customize it, not just for mobile sites, but they could, for example, list videos. They can list pictures, images, they can list music, for example, and they can change the colors, they can put their own brand. This is something that we give them free. Then we give them a top site generator. Just in terms of number, we have 11,000 top sites that link to 70,000 mobile sites. And then we give them a number of other tools. So once they've generated traffic, once they have traffic, well, the next thing they want is to make money. And that's exactly what we do. We offer them premium services that they can generate revenue from. Now, premium services don't come from us. That's why it's called MobPartner. It comes from our partners. Can you go to the next page? So, MobPartner offers a model that's master affiliate-like in its arrangement. So, for example, if you have games, yesterday we struck a deal with Stripe, for example, for ad wrap games. So they provide the ad wrap games to our webmasters, and the revenue that is generated from that is shared 3 ways. So with Stripe, with our webmasters, and it all passes through us, and of course we take a percentage of that business. So this is something that's known and has already happened on the web, but it's new on the mobile internet, and we're very proud of what we've done here. So we basically centralize all of the outpayments as well as statistics. So for example, the webmaster doesn't need to go to 10 different affiliate sites. They go to MobPartner. They can see all the revenue that's been generated in live format, so daily, and they can see all the stats all live directly on their mobile phone. One thing I forgot to say is that our 15,000 webmasters, and now this is incredible, more than 30% do not have a web connection. So they do everything directly on their mobile. They write long mails, you think that they have a PC, but no, directly on their mobile. So what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for partners who have premium content and who would like to sell it to our webmasters, who would like to touch our large community, or it could be free services. We just signed a deal, for example, with a company that provides weather. So our 15,000 webmasters can make white label sites with weather, and we provide the ads from our partners.